Hello everyone, it's your girl Afia Ahoufɛ, also known as Marty or Sister Afia Ahoufɛ, aka Ohene Mame, aka Tumpa Swaga, aka Sewawale. I ain't seen y'all in so long. I missed being in front of the camera for a moment, and I know you guys have missed seeing me as well. I have a lot of new content coming up in these next few weeks, but I wanted to start, I guess, my second season. I wanted to start season 2. Sorry, I get excited. With someone special. You know, usually when a birthday comes, you just do like a picture post or something. But I decided I wanted to do a tag video for them where we just answer questions about one another, even though he won't be doing too much answering. So let me introduce my next guest to the stage, Mr. Ohene. Woo! Chill.
How y'all doing?
Yeah. Happy birthday. First of all, you just ripped my pants. That's okay. Happy birthday,
Thank you, Mama.
How old are you now?
21.
You're 3? Also 21? Ooh, we lit. Okay. So, this is my guy, Ohene. My boy, my firstborn, my son, my joy in 4 legs. Ohene. You know, he decided to wear the tightest shirt he had because he wanted to do some skin tightening today. He wanted to show that he has body. I see you, Ohene, don't worry. So, let's start off with question number 1. What is your pet's name? I'm really getting upset by these pants. My pet's name is Ohene Kojo. What else is there? Kojo Pence Manafort Lumba Brady Edinkra. Yes, it's pretty long. I understand. I came up with it over time. Like, it was a lot of things that motivated his name. He has a lot of different names. Oh yeah, his nickname is OJ. Yes, OJ. So when I came up with the name Ohene, you know, even when I found out about having the dog, I didn't get Ohene until Christmas time, but I knew about him a little bit after he was born. So then one day, I barely knew how he looked, but I knew that I was going to name the dog Ohene, regardless of how he looked. He was going to be a king. Ohene means king in my language, which is Asante tree, also known as a Khan. If you saw my very first video, you would know that. So, how old is he? Today, my boy is turning 3. When did I get my pet? So I got Ohene December 26, 2017. It's a day I can never forget. I literally remember when he came into the house, and this is where we first started our relationship, right here in this part of the house. So my parents are gonna be upset when they see him on the couch, but it's all good, it's all good, it's all good. How old were you when you got your pet? I was 20, right, Ohene? Or was I 21? I might have been 21 by then. I think I was 21 by then, actually. Yeah, I was 21, probably. What breed is your pet? He's a Colorado Bulldog, which is half Bulldog, half Pit Bull. So, yeah, he's the best of both worlds. I'll give him that. Don't you think so? How did you get your pet? So, I got Ohene through one of my dad's soldiers. She owns his parents, actually, and I guess my dad and her had a good relationship, so she was very fond of my dad and gifted him with Ohene, which he later gifted to my sister Hillary and I. So yeah, Ohene is not just mine, he's also Hillary's dog too. I won't say he's her son, because he's not. We have a better connection. So, what's your pet's favorite food? Fortunately, unfortunately, his favorite food is kenke and sardine. Ohene isn't a traditional dog. I think when I gave him the name Ohene, he took it to his head, and he forgot that he was a canine. So he always wants to eat what we also eat, and that ain't it. What is your pet's favorite game? Ohene doesn't really. Wow, Ohene 2 holes, bro. Ohene doesn't really play any games, but he likes to play with like squishy toys like this. He likes that. He loves stuff like that. So this is his birthday gift for today. Charlie. What else does he like to do? He likes to run around. Like, He's very strange. He's strange. He's kind of lazy too. That's why. What is your favorite thing to do together? Me and Ohene sing and dance together. We make so many funny videos. I have so many goofy videos with this guy, and I don't even post them. Like, I don't know if you guys will ever get to see them, honestly. But one day you will. You will. You guys will see it. Don't worry. What is a bad habit that your pet has? When we let him go outside, or he just has like attachment issues, and I feel like that's more like where he reminds me of myself. He always wants to be around someone, or like just a being. So when we're leaving the house and stuff, he gets really sad. Or if you let this man go outside to use the bathroom and you close the door, he won't go. He'll turn around instead and just stand at the door because he thinks you're gonna leave. Or like sometimes he can get so attached to someone in the house and sleep outside their room door. He does it to me the most, like especially if you're gone, he'll just be sleeping outside your door. Even when I'm here, he sleeps outside my door. He'd be knocking, like he'll to the door. What is the best thing about your pet? Ohene is very loving, and I can tell, like he loves people. Anytime someone comes around, like where I want him to be mean, and like he might bark at first if you come to the door the wrong way, but a few seconds later he wants to be right under you, and he wants you to pet him and just give him all the love and attention that you have in him, because he just wants to love and be loved. Also, what's another thing, Ohene? He can be protective at the perfect time. So there'll be moments where I'll test him, like what would he do if he sees something going wrong, and he does the right thing. Like Ohene is actually trained. He went to classes at PetSmart, and even though my dad doesn't believe it, he did great in those classes, and he did successfully finish, but he didn't get the certification at the end of the last class, so technically he didn't finish the last class, but Ohene knows what he's doing. The naughtiest thing your pet has ever done? He would always be scheming. Even now, he still schemes, honestly, but it's not as bad with the scheming. I'll give you your toy. Here you go. With his scheming now, like these days when he schemes, dang bro, when he schemes now, he's just always trying to see if he could trick my parents into coming into my room, or like see if he'll get caught, you know, doing something that he knows he has no business doing. But he'll scratch up the screen doors, sir. He'll scratch up the screen doors. He'll scratch up the screen doors. Like Ohene just had no chill. He did not care. Best memory involving my pet. Like people, when they see me with Ohene, they think it's such a weird relationship that we're so close, or like that I'm so close to him. Like I feel so free and I'll be myself around him, and people don't understand that. But like he's like a diary to me in a way. So I always want my diary near me, you know, because I can confide in him and know that it's not going anywhere. Because who is he going to tell? Who? Nobody. The hardest thing about being a pet owner is when you like yeah, it's fun having a dog and having a pet and all, but there's the moments where you gotta clean up after them. You have to get them groomed, or you have to groom them yourself, you know. You still have to remember these dogs have to eat, you know, like sometimes he'll get sick. You can't just sit there and let him be sick. You have to take him to the vet and see if something's going on. Like with Ohene, when we first got him, he was having eye issues, and we learned that he has, I want to say it's atrophy or something, and his eyelids roll in too much. So like his eyelids used to, the hair on his eyes or eyelashes used to scratch his eyeballs, and it was really irritating and painful for him. Like sometimes it messes with him, but not too much anymore. So we had spent a lot of money, like in the hundreds, to get him right and have him having that beautiful face that you guys love to see now. The most rewarding thing about being a pet owner is just knowing that someone looks up to you like you are the greatest person on the planet. And anytime I see Ohene, I can tell that that's what he thinks. Like, I am the best person on this planet, and it just makes me feel beautiful. Have you ever taught your pet any tricks? And if so, what? Ohene can dance. He knows how to like catch twerk, for instance. Ohene, come, bruh. And that's another thing. He doesn't really speak English. He speaks Asante Tree, if anything. Ohene, bruh. Ohene, tubo. Okay. Asante. Ohene, Asante. Good boy, chat. Yes. And that's all for today's video. I'm so glad to be back with y'all. I know it's a little lengthy, but thanks for sticking out with me. I love y'all. Y'all gonna hear from me soon. Afia Ahoufɛ.